The migration from analog to digital. This trend has happened in a number of areas already, like television, and the two-way radio industry is no exception. We are on the verge of a mass migration from analog radio to digital radio right now. One of the key factors in this migration from analog to digital is that it should be smooth with no disruption to the existing system operation and as inexpensive and simple as possible. ICOM's solution to assist in this new era of two-way radio digital migration is IDAS, or ICOM Digital Advanced System. IDAS is based on and compatible with the NXDN Digital Common Air Interface Protocol. Now we would like to show you the key features and benefits the IDAS system has to offer you. IDAS is a perfect solution for anyone contemplating the move to a digital system in the near future. IDAS can work in harmony with the current analog system in place in analog mode, and the switch to the digital functionality can be made at any time. There is no requirement for a large outlay of money immediately, or to throw away radio equipment that can still be used when changing the system over to a digital one. Migrate to digital at your pace and your budget. ICOM is actively promoting IDAS and the standardization of 6.25 kHz FDMA digital technology in general through two multi-vendor industry groups. In the USA, this is the NXDN Forum, and the European counterpart is the DPMR MOU. The merits of these multiple manufacturer-led groups is that a number of interoperable and uniformly compatible products at competitive prices will enter the market to the benefit of consumers and users, and establish 6.25 kHz FDMA technology as a viable solution for future digital radio communication needs. IDAS was initially developed to meet requirements for spectrum efficiency in crowded LAN mobile radio VHF and UHF bands. Narrowing the channel spacing to 6.25 kHz potentially allows the doubling of users in the same spectrum. Many countries are looking at 12.5 kHz spacing as the next step in alleviating crowded spectrum. And now IDAS provides a further solution to use less to get more now. IDAS uses the AMBE Plus 2 vocoder, which is currently the best performance low bitrate vocoder available. Improved audio quality over analog FM, especially at the fringes of the communication range, gives IDAS an overall advantage in providing better total coverage compared to analog radio.
Test 1, 2, 3. This is a radio test at the fringe of the communication range. Test 1, 2, 3. This is a radio test at the fringe of the communication range.
Better noise-free audio, better communication range allows not only for improved accuracy and quality in communications, but also increases the security and safety of radio users in emergency situations, as their signal is more likely to be heard. Communication security is raised more than just a notch with IDAS. A 15-bit digital voice scrambler is built in as standard. This gives you the ability to program over 32,000 codes to keep your communications from being compromised by unwanted listeners. And unlike analog scrambling techniques that degrade the signal somewhat, the IDAS scrambled digital audio sounds just as clear to a radio permitted to receive that audio as if the scrambler was turned off. IDAS is an evolving system, which is why it is a solution that will be around for a long time to come. To complement the ample conventional mode analog and digital features, IDAS now has a single-site trunking upgrade available. This trunking application will allow further efficiency in channel resource management, in addition to the spectrum efficiency the IDAS system already offers. Furthermore, conventional wide area IP networking is also under development and will allow the linking and calling of radios in sites in another area, city, or country if so desired. Here are a few examples of some potential applications with the IP connectivity planned. Solution 1: Security. Buildings are getting taller and taller. With an IP-connected system, it is possible to have radio communications from the basement to the top of a building, all in crystal-clear digital audio. Improve communications and security in all phases of a building project, from construction to eventual operation of the finished entity. Solution 2: Transportation. In the case of a large goods distribution company with many depots and centers, communication with trucks and/or other centers is possible. Improve the efficiency of the business by being able to establish contact with anyone whenever required. Solution 3: Event Management. Monster sports events, for example, where tens of thousands of people can come and go in a short time, can be nightmares to organize and control. Ensure that such events go smoothly by enabling all staff to be in contact with each other at all times and maintain control of the situation from a remote office or building off-site. As a requisite for smooth migration and to provide the latest benefits and features digital technology can provide, IDAS is abundant with functions to suit most users' needs. Analog-digital mixed mode operation, multiple scan sequences, a variety of selective calling features, messaging and data features, emergency call features, communication security and GPS positioning information. And the list goes on. High-grade professional features in a compact and tough radio with value to match. Now let us introduce to you the main components of the IDAS system. IDAS at this time consists of handhelds, mobiles, and repeaters in both VHF and UHF bands. With the continuing enhancements to the system from ICOM and also the introduction of third-party applications, IDAS will be able to offer a solution unique to anyone. Any investment in IDAS will be a safe and well-planned decision. And here are the individual system components of the IDAS system. IDAS repeater, ICFR5000 series. 19-inch rack mount and 2U height low-profile design. 12-digit dot matrix display. 32 memory channels. 50-watt output power at 50% duty and 25-watt at 100% duty operation. D-sub 25-pin accessory connector for connecting external devices. The optional UCFR5000 will enable single-site trunking and, in the future, IP-based networking solutions. The optional URFR5000-6000 allows you to utilize the two-channel-in-one box solution and increase the number of channels in the system without increasing the space needed for physical repeater installation. IDAS portable transceivers, ICF3160 series. 512 channels with 128 zones. 5-watt output in VHF and UHF. 2 lines, 24 characters, full dot matrix display. IP55 dust protection and water jet resistance. Mil standard 810F compliant and rugged. Loudspeaker audio with BTL amplifier. IDAS mobile transceivers, ICF5060 series. 512 channels with 128 zones. 2 lines, 24 characters, full dot matrix display. Detachable front panel. D-sub accessory connector for connecting external devices. IP54 dust protection and splash resistance for the controller. As you have seen, IDAS is the start of a new revolution in the two-way radio world. In a nutshell, IDAS will satisfy the needs of users wanting to migrate to digital at their chosen pace. Satisfy the needs of regulatory bodies and their requirements for spectrum efficiency. Be a future-proof, safe investment to anyone wise enough to choose IDAS. Continually evolve to become a de facto standard in the radio industry. IDAS is the future of tomorrow's communications here today. IDAS will be the ultimate solution to bridge the gap between the analog and digital realms in two-way radio.